ladies, gentlemen, variations thereupon, sentience all, welcome back to the stream. Good to be back. Boy, have we got a show for you. We finally fucking made it out of Paragus. I need to remember to change my little schedule thing here. I changed it once in a blue moon, but here we go. There we go. Anyways, we got a hell of a show. We finally made it out of Paragus on KOTOR 2. I'm so excited to actually play the game now. Also, tonight are the Oscars, so I figured I'd kind of just throw my predictions out there, right? I've got the website pulled up right here. Actor in a leading role, there's Bradley Cooper as from the movie Maestro, Coleman Domingo from the movie Rustin, I didn't see that, Paul Giamatti, The Holdover, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction, and then Nikolai Leon from the movie Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So that one's that's the fan favorite. That's the one that's gonna win, right? Okay, and then for actor in a supporting role, we have Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction, great movie. Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon, a bit bloated, but still a really good story. Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer. That movie was really good, and then they added an extra hour. Ryan Gosling from Barbie, I thought he did a good job. Mark Ruffalo in Poor Things. And then they have Craig David Dowsett from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. This one, I think he did a good job, but I would probably still give it to Mark Ruffalo over him. Then we have for actress in a leading role, there's Annette Bening from Naiad. I didn't actually see that one. Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon. She was great. Sandra Huller, Anatomy of a Fall. Hot take, I didn't like that movie all that much. Carey Mulligan, Maestro, and Emma Stone, Poor Things. Really good. And then Maria Taylor from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I thought she was excellent. Kind of like a real dark horse. I don't think she'll win, but I think she deserves it. An actress in a supporting role, there's Emily Blunt, Danielle Brooks, America Ferrera, Jodie Foster, Divine Joy Randolph, and Natasha Rose Mill from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. The bit's kind of getting old. I realized I was like, what if I did a bit where I just pretended like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey was the greatest movie ever made? And then I had no I had nowhere to go from there. Also, my camera makes me look, oh my god, it's so dark in here. It's like, do I look like a ghost, or do I look like I live in squalor? I guess we'll keep it dark for now. Lighting's more flattering. But no, in all honesty, I don't watch the Oscars. I fucking hate the Oscars. I have a whole rant I could go on about how I think the Oscars are terrible for kind of like art in general, but that's just me. Overall, I think there was a lot of really, really good movies that came out in 2023. And if the Oscars do anything, I hope it's to just draw attention to that fact that there are a lot of brilliant creators out right now. Obviously, you can't have a award show for everybody, so not every movie is going to get mentioned. It's part of the reason why it's kind of dog shit, but I digress. There's a lot of good stuff that came out, like Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, I said it as a bit, but I also low-key meant it, where that movie was really good, and then there was another hour. Seriously, I think that there's a cut of that movie, I swear to God, where it's like there's the people stomping in Los Alamos, after the bombs have dropped, and Oppenheimer's having his little existential thing after he's given the speech, and then he walks through the bleachers while they're, and I think it just cuts to credits after that. I think there's a cut where you make that the end of the movie. That's not what they did, but whatever. What were some other banger movies that came out? Obviously, Barbie was great. I think the more I think about Barbie, the less I like it. Not that I think it's bad. It's just I think I came out of it of ooh, that's a 4.5, and now I'm like, hey, it's more like a 3.5. It was really good, and I think the message was important, but I feel like it was, I don't know. I was talking to my girlfriend about this, and some women in general who were like, it was good, but it was just, I feel like it was baby's first feminist critique. And there's also the idea that because it was kind of funded by Mattel, there's only so much you can do without Mattel. And, they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They're going to be like, hey, you can't say certain shit, right? So that kind of sucks. I would have loved, and I like Greta Gerwig a lot as a writer and director. Lady Bird, you know the meme where it's like, if a guy watches movies, he's like, oh, yeah. I love women directors. I loved Lady Bird. No, but genuinely, I thought Lady Bird was really good. Though I will say I watched Little Women recently for my DVD thing that I'm doing on TikTok, and I really, really enjoyed Little Women because I watched Pride and Prejudice like right before it, like maybe 1 or 2 movies before Little Women, and I think I like Little Women a lot more than Pride and Prejudice, and I was a big Pride and Prejudice fan. But I also just think that, like, I think Greta Gerwig does to girlhood what Sofia Coppola wanted to do. Like Mary Antoinette crawled so that Little Women could fucking pass Usain Bolt in the fucking 100-yard dash. Like, really, really, like, leagues above is what I'm trying to say here. But that's a personal thing, you know. I still like Sofia Coppola. I think that Mary Antoinette's not a bad movie. I think it gets a bad rap, but I think it's pretty good. I think Kirsten Dunst, I wish she was in more stuff. I feel like she had a really big moment kind of in Hollywood, and then because she was a young woman, she then stopped being a young woman, and so they're like, okay, we're not going to use her anymore, and that kind of fucking sucks. But I think Kirsten Dunst is kind of underrated. She's just been on my mind recently. I watched Spider-Man 3, also for the DVD thing. Just a heads up, if I'm talking about a movie, it's probably because of the DVD project I'm doing. But I just recently watched Spider-Man 3, and I realized, I was like, this is the only movie where Mary Jane actually, like, does anything, and yet they still damsel in distress her at the end, and it's so fucking stupid. It's like Evangeline Lilly in the Hobbit movies, where she's like, great, I'll be in this movie, just don't make me into, like, a love triangle or a love interest. And then she put her in a fucking love triangle. And that's, like, all they reduced her character down to that, and so that sucked. I say reduced, it's not like the character existed in the book, but you know what I mean. Oh. Anyways, long story short, the Oscars, they suck. I hope Bradley Cooper wins nothing. No offense, Bradley. It's just that, like, Maestro is a bad movie. And I know that everything I've learned about Bradley Cooper in Maestro has been, like, just nightmare fuel. Like, fucking the prosthesis he wore for the nose, it's like, really? And then that clip of him with what's the guy's name? It was, I was saying Ingrid Bergman, but I don't think that's right. That's definitely not right. Isn't Ingrid Bergman a woman? Doesn't matter. The point is, he was like with the family members of the titular Maestro, and he's like, it was just so weird. He's like weeping. It's just bizarre. I cannot co-sign that movie. Not that I need to. I'm some fucking schmuck from Cleveland, but, you know, still. Anatomy of a Fall, that was a joke. I actually haven't seen that movie. I've heard really, really good things. Same with Poor Things. I've heard that, like, Poor Things was sort of a step up for a lot of people from Barbie. Like, that was a Barbie walks, Poor Things ran type deal. But to be fair, I didn't really watch any new movies last year because of this DVD project. That's part of the reason why I want to finish it. Like, I recently got a lot of, I got like 35 DVDs from my friend Purple in Japan. That's their online handle. And not the from Japan part, that's actually where they live. And I was very excited for them, but as soon as I kind of got them, I was like, oh shit, this is a lot of movies. Like this. And I can't watch a movie every day. I'll do, like, I think the longest I've gone in a row is like 5 or 6 days straight. And that's a lot of movies. And that's great. I love watching movies. But it does kind of, like, it's changed my viewing experience so much. I'm now so less tolerant of movie length. Like, genuinely, if a movie is over 2 hours, I'm like, you better fucking earn it. I was like, and it's, you know what it's also doing? I used to be one of those guys who, like, I would hate on movie critics. And I would be like, why are you hating movies? Like, it's cool. Why can't you just like this movie? You know? Why are you calling it boring or bad or whatever, right? And what it boiled down to, I realized it's just, like, I get the mindset now, where it's like, if it's your job to watch movies, you watch a movie pretty much every day, and then have to write about it and think about it, and write, like, every day for months, weeks, years. I don't know why I said months, weeks, and then years, but you know what I mean. Like, it makes so much more sense now because, like, I'm watching a movie every other day. I'm coming up on a year in 2 months. And I'm like, yeah, if a movie is very predictable or very generic before this, like, little project I started doing, I wouldn't mind, right? I'd look for the positives. Now I'm just kind of like, I still look for the positives, but I'm like, so less tolerant. I'm like, you did nothing new. Why does this movie exist? Like, a great example, I think, is the Sully movie based on Sully Sullenberger, the Miracle on the Hudson guy. It's not a bad movie. Tom Hanks is in it. He does a good job. You know, not Aaron Eckhart. Is it Aaron Eckhart? Is that the guy with the mustache? He's Harvey Dent. Anyways, Aaron Eckhart. He also did a pretty good job, and there are things about that movie I liked. But the whole time I was like, why does this movie exist? And I even felt like the movie thought that too, of like, why are we making this movie? It was just, I think the movie would have been better if it was just about the crash. And I think what it is the part of the movie that is the crash is amazing. Like, there's this part when it's happening, and I can't remember what the flight attendant said over and over and over again. I think it was like crash, 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 and then they were like, put on your seatbelts, crash, crash, crash. Like, but they were saying it very monotone. It was really, really cool. Like, that sequence is great. But it's like 20, 30 minutes of the whole movie. And even then, I'm being generous there because I'm also adding all the like flashbacks of them getting onto the plane and then the follow through after they get off the plane. I'm not like, the movie is mostly about the trial, or would it be a trial? The like deposition of Sully and the co-pilot, right? Like, that's what it's mostly about. And that's the crazy part, because who gives a shit? Is it crazy that happened? Yes. Does it matter? Is it interesting to watch? No. Especially just like kind of the way, maybe it's just because I'm watching it in 2020. I watched it last year, so 2023. But like, the fact that like a main part of it is that Sully, a full career man pilot, right? Like, has been piloting aircraft all of his life, pays pretty decent, has a home, has a wife, is about to retire. Like, he's good monetarily, I'm saying. But like, one of the main conflicts is or like sources of tension is that like he's gonna lose the second house that they rent out. So it's like Sully's a landlord, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I know the movie is using this to make me endear more to Sully, which, by the way, I don't need more. The man saved so many lives by just being like, thinking like on his feet so fast in a terrifying situation where potentially everybody could have died. Like, pulled a literal miracle out of thin air, getting those people safely. I don't need more to like realize I'm rooting for this guy. But for them to be like, no, you should root for him. He's a landlord, and if this goes south, he'll lose his second house. And the whole time I'm just like, now I hate him a little bit. Like, what do you mean? Fuck off. What are you doing? What are you doing, movie? And especially because they had something. Right? Hold on, I gotta pull up my big ass spreadsheet to like really talk about this. Just because the year it came out. But they had something, right? They had something really, really good. Oh, I watched it like right after Airplane 2, which is pretty funny. Not Airplane 2, Airplane as well. But yeah. There's like real PTSD moments. Not even scenes, just moments. There are like 2 moments, and then they have half a conversation, Aaron Eckhart and Sal. I can't remember the co-pilot's name. And it's like, it's not that, if they had gone down that route more instead of the fucking Sully might lose his second house, God forbid, right? Then I think that you might have something. Then maybe that's your 90-minute movie. There's something worth there. But no, they like I said, they gave it 2 moments and like half a conversation. Now, that's kind of realistic because this movie, I think, came out in 2016, and The Miracle on the Hudson was like, what, 2015, 2014? And like the sort of, I'm gonna use a big word, but I think I might just be using it for the sake of using it. The zeitgeist is the wrong word. This sort of discourse around therapy and sort of mental illness has shifted so much just in the last 5 years, right? I think genuinely lockdown had a huge part to play in that. But like the fact that like it is realistic that two older men would not feel comfortable talking about their trauma from almost dying in a plane crash. Like, yeah, it makes sense that they're maybe not emotionally available for that kind of conversation. That's realistic, yes. But like, you're already dramatizing the fucking story for a movie anyways. Maybe we could talk about that kind of shit. I don't know. It did come out in 2016, so I give it some credence there, but it's like, also, it came out in 2016. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't know why I was talking about Sully for so long. We were talking about the Oscars like 5 minutes ago. What the hell? That's crazy. I also saw You're Probably Gone, because I was talking about Sully for I think a solid 15 minutes. But thank you, Square Gamer, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's look at the KOTOR. I pretty much, that was all I wanted to talk about, was do that little Oscars bit. I didn't want to talk about Sully, but I feel like I very rarely get like negative comments on my TikToks, but I did get one where someone I think was upset that I didn't like Sully all that much. And they were like, it's different, you know, you think about movies differently based on your life experience, right? And I think, like, I forget what example they gave, but it was something along the lines of like, you watch Final Destination 2 and then you have to drive a car the next day, you feel differently. And I'm like, true, I guess, but it's also like, at the end of the day, it's so personal. Like, it's my DVD collection. It's not just, here are my opinions on movies, right? These are movies that I own. This is my opinion. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. I think I have yucked maybe a yum. I'm trying to think of a yum I might have yucked. I think the only yum that I really genuinely disliked was Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, and what's it called? Oh, I can't remember it now. The Bad Boys movies were pretty bad. Oh, Zombieland. No, Zombieland was a yum yucker. Like that, and that was my own yum I was yucking, because I used to love Zombieland when I was like a teenager. And then I watched the sequel, Double Tap, when it came out, and I was like, this movie's bad. I was like, this movie's humor is really dated and kind of shitty, really mean-spirited. And I was like, is that what the first one was like? And then I didn't watch the first one out of fear that it was maybe like that. And then I spun it for my DVD project, and I'm like, oh shit, no, it is exactly like that, and it just sucks. It was kind of a letdown, but I didn't mind hating on that one. All right. Oh my god, I gotta turn the light on it too. I just tuckered myself out. All right, let's set ourselves up for success here, and let us. Here we go. Okay, hold up. I want to pop the chat out, because I did that last time, and that was, I think, brilliant. All right, here we go. No, not Baldur's Gate. I'm an idiot. Not Baldur's Gate. Sorry, force of habit. I also think, yeah, there it is. This has definitely been, I think, one of my more favorite late to the games is. Because I liked Papers, Please, but as you may have noticed, I've taken my sweet fucking time releasing that YouTube video. And Five Nights at Freddy's fucking sucked. Try saying that 5 times fast. Five Nights at Freddy's fucking sucked. Five Nights at Freddy's fucking sucked. Five Nights at Freddy's fucking sucked. Also, I realized I need to change the thing so that our fellow Knights of the Old Republic fans can watch along. Perfect. Now the question is, T3M4 is just fixing shit. Good on him. I'm trying to remember where the hell. Oh shit! What? HK47. That's so dope. He's alive. I didn't know he was in this one. I thought the HK50 thing, the guy who tried to kill us, I thought that was just kind of a nod to him. Though I guess if they have T3 and 4, why wouldn't they have HK47? Like, the dude was a hit. I think he was like everyone's favorite character from the original. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. It looks as if the droid is missing 4 critical components. Its processor, a chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. You have installed the droid's vocabulator. Dope. I was wondering what the fuck I was supposed to do with a vocabulator. I was like, am I just supposed to sell that later? But I guess not. Ooh, let's not leave the Ebon Hawk. We are out in space. Okay, this is where Mission used to hang out. I remember that. This is where Candorous Ordo was. Oh, we also don't have a swoop bike. Big bummer. Alright, can we upgrade some items? My question is, why does this shit not stay assembled? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm pretty sure I assembled that before I left Paragus. T3, you are fast, my guy. There's our little hyperspace shit. Oh man, it's so good to be back on the Ebon Hawk. Why did my shit end? Why am I seeing that my broadcast ended? What the hell does that mean? Oh, you're fucking me. Tell me that's not true. What is happening right now? Hold on. We're gonna take a quick break while I figure this out.
Switch me to the party leader, then use me to open the door.
Use me, Daddy.
Left click to target the door, then left click it again. Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
What if I want... I forgot our name. Jacob Smith. Okay, that's a ball.
See you next time around, kid.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was a strike. That was a strike my ass. That was a fucking strike.
With their nimbleness, nimblosity, nimblity, with their nimbleness.
Okay, that makes me feel great, actually.
There's some salty nuts. Don't clip that.
Ladies, gentlemen, NBs, variations thereupon, sentience all, welcome back. Welcome back.
If we don't own the central point, then we are a lot easier to overtake. Just like in chess! He who controls the spice controls the universe, and he who owns the center platform can suck on his dick! Oh, sorry, I guess I ran out of rockets. Alright, we will say fuck your life. Bing bong. Excuse me.
Oh god.
And everybody in the vicinity takes 22 points of lightning damage.
I'm
Jesus.
down.
I'm dead.
Is there not a save?
I'm
Is
down
it just...
too.
There is no save. Oh my
I want to
Christ.
say, I ran out of the door. I ran.
That's just as much health that I had.
You were unable to react in time, my friend, so that's one.
Go for it. What do you want?
I was just gonna say, I can have the Kurfa Verka Durka Kurfa Gurnavgurf go onto the pressure plate to see if anything happens.
Does anyone have mage hand or something like that?
I
I've-
do. but I don't see how that would help.
And you have two options. You could kill him, or you could literally change him so much that if he met him from like a week ago, he would hate him to the point of like willing to fight and kill him.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell just happened. But, welcome back. As you were. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's the engine. This is where the fucking Gizka and whatever the hell, this was the smuggling shit. Found the little Mandalorian girl. There's Kreia. Hey, girly pop, how you doing?
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Then consider the pain a lesson.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
What if you died?
I do not know. I fear that. The consequences would have been more extreme.
Yeah, no shit, dude. More extreme than what happened? I felt like my hand was dipped in carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Uh,
I don't really like... Half of these options are just dick options. Like, more than half. It's the link is a threat to me. At your age, you could die any moment. I will not allow my life to be tied to some delusional old woman. And then there's, then we'll work together. And what can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Like, I don't like either of those options. I want just like I'm looking for a classic, like, what the fuck do we do then? We'll try to be careful until we can fix this. How about that?
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
I've never heard of a link like this before in holocrons or in the histories.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
We possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you used a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. That's dope as fuck!
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Yeah, but that's just purely story-based. I mean, mechanics-based. This thing kicks fucking ass! Why would I not always have Kreia with me? Because she's also... I'm kind of building her kind of like support style, so that makes sense. Just have her cast a bunch of... Oh man, I'm still in D&D brain. But like have her use a bunch of Force ability. Yeah. I need to know more about the Sith hunting us. You seem to know something about him.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
I mean, yeah. There was another Jedi Civil War?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Okay. But they do seem different. They were all stealthy and shit. Not whereas the other ones were more just like it was about power. This is all subterfuge, which is definitely an element of the Sith Code. But when it comes to battle, no.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign.
The dark side. The Paraka Sith did seem pretty weak, though.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus,
Wait.
I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Okay, sorry. The reason I had just a little bit there was, it is like a hunger. They grow stronger, the closer they get to me. And I hate my brain because what it did was like, oh, you mean like the werewolves from Twilight? You know how like if there's a lot of vampires nearby, then suddenly more people in the Quileute become... Oh my god. I'm so upset with myself right now. There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
There must be... We can't keep running, though, just until they catch us. That's not a good idea.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey.
Okay, you're a fucking bumper sticker, then.
It is to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers.
Oh my god.
The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
What a raw deal. Get kidnapped as a baby, and if you can't fucking hack it as a Jedi, we're gonna turn you into a farmer. Not that there's anything wrong with being a farmer, but like, talk about having no fucking choice in your life. Jesus. And if there are no Jedi teachings on... And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos, then what?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
I need to reflect.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Atten isn't so bad, just, well, maybe he is. He's not a fool, but he does feel odd.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
I do... Where am I? Georgina is so much more neutral than fucking Jacob Smith ever was. Jacob Smith was a straight up goodiest of two shoes. Georgina's a bit more, she's a little bit more complicated, more human. Hey, Atten.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
What are you touching right now? For someone with that much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi. or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Are you that desperate, my guy?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Let's focus on getting to Telos. Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there before too long.
You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Single. I was a classic single hilt. I've said it before on stream. I don't need the flash in the pan, right? I'd rather just give me a straight-up single-bladed lightsaber.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Ooh. See, I like a green one, but Jacob Smith had a green one, so let's give her... Okay, am I an idiot? Doesn't Viridian mean green? I'm gonna say silver. Silver's cool. I want a fucking cool lightsaber. Silver, like the streams in the room of 1,000 fountains on Coruscant.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It is no matter. It was taken from me long ago. Georgina doesn't... She misses her lightsaber, but, you know, it doesn't define her. It never did.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
You mean the wall I'm looking right the fuck at? Is that the wall you're talking about? The Ebon Hall. Telos Citadel Station. Let's do this. Let's get the fuck away from Paragus. Went a lot harder on the cutscenes in this one. And there wasn't that much time in between, right? Like, it was just 1 year of movies. Oh my god, everything is happening with the stream today. My camera's freaking the fuck out now. Don't make me do this.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my stuff back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Fine, I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Right? Like, that's so annoying. I just spent, like 2 streams getting off of fucking Paragus. And I got all this cool shit, and now I got no more shit. And also, who's this? Who the hell are you? And why did your eyes do that?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I'm in jail. Wait, a force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
No, this is so fucking fascist. What are you talking about? I had some questions.
Many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Oh my god. I'm being held on suspicion of fucking... Oh, fuck off. I'm furious.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Why am I in prison?
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some 2-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Why are you here, man?
Like I said, the Exchange has put out a huge bounty on Jedi. I'm just looking forward to early retirement.
I see that was not the dialogue option I was supposed to click. I will say that's probably my biggest, like, complaint about video game RPGs, just kind of in general, is that, like, and it's all Baldur's Gate 3's fault. Baldur's Gate 3 is just so good. I feel like such a fanboy when I say it, but it's genuinely so good that, like, playing other RPGs, it kind of sucks a little bit. All right, we're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Your body's staying right here.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Alright, let's start with a good old-fashioned force push. Then we're gonna kung fu grip this fucking guy. Okay, for you. You're just gonna fucking beat his ass. That's your job. And for Krea's gonna give us Force Aura, Energy Resistance, Force Barrier, and then heal us up. Why not? And go.
Everyone down!
Pow pow!
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick!
Me and my fucking tiger style. You see that shit?
Jedi, I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of
Riveting!
Into the force cage.
Oh my god, hey, Lexi, how you doing?
Gun you down.
How's Paris?
Lieutenant, they've already killed... who is that?
Who is that indeed?
Rem?
But hey, Lexi, how you doing, man? How's Paris? I'm glad you got to set that up. He said he was an assassin. Or maybe I just chided them. Impressive, you've allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks. Now let's go with I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
It's cold, but I'm having fun. Well, if it's any consolation, it's cold here. Cold in Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. That's nice though. Have you done like have you done any super touristy things? Like what was your touristy guilty pleasure that you've done? Or that you plan on doing? I think for me, I'd 100%. I'd have to go to the Louvre. I'd have to go to the Louvre. And then maybe like I'd walk near the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if I'd go to the Eiffel Tower, but I'd go near it. What's gonna happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
That's not very inspiring. The best of your ability? That's not very inspiring. Just take me to my quarters. That's just silence from the room.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
I do like being sassier in this game.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems,
yeah,
we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
I've done a bunch and have a few tours set up. Set up a high, and weather here is like 55. Ugh. Crazy. I don't know why in my brain it's like, of course France gets cold, right? I've not seen Love Actually, but isn't there stuff in France? And that like takes place around Christmas. Though, I tell you though, I'm excited for spring, but I'm also nervous because my wardrobe is a dog shit right now. Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
California's too hot and France is too cold. Where the hell is just right? What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Can I play the game now? That's my biggest complaint about this game right now, is that I'm not able to, like, actually play it. I went to Disneyland Paris yesterday, so I think that takes the cake on touristy things. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was just talking to... I was probably Portland, but Rainy is the middle ground. Yeah. I was just talking to Andy about, like... She says she's bummed that I'm not really, like, like an amusement park person. I hate amusement parks. It's just... There's something about it that for me that's like it's mandatory fun. And I also hate rides. It's mostly because I don't like rides. I don't mind amusement parks, but it's usually just like, for someone who doesn't like rides, it's just very expensive food and like a lot of walking. So I don't know. All right, incoming call from Soka Linu, the TSF officer. Oh, I'll accept the call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Who the fuck is Chodo Habat? Am I supposed to know that? Is that a character we've already met? I don't think so. We haven't... This is like the first time we're talking to like human beings and aliens even. Alright, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Luckily I got to keep my job, so I got it for free. Hell yeah! Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I have come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. Why didn't he come himself? As our leader, he has many tasks before him and regrets that he could not come himself. The healing of the planet consumes all his time. He means no offense by sending me, his chief assistant. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No. Could you explain it to me? But keep it to short sentences so that I don't have to listen to the VO for the Ithorians. The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This, Citadel Station, is part of the weather... Oh, it was so fast. Citadel Station uses energy fields to seal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls it. Oh my god! Once the weather in its zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Jesus Christ. Recently, however, we run into the contention with a corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of her recent troubles? No, but I remember Zerka sucks. They were, like, doing slavery on Kashyyyk, right? That was Zerka? Ithorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked those of my herd to help restore their planet. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrades to Citadel Station's shield network have allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Then the troubles began. Our public relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs of our biological materials, and the station grew. The Telosian security force was no longer large enough for to police the entire station. Zerga approached the Republic and offered supply and security contracts. Their paramilitary security division now polices our planet's restoration contracts. I feel like I have to read these lines so fast. Oh, now you take forever. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. How have I been? I've been great, Lexi. She's been pretty crazy. I've got the stream up and running again, which is nice. I've been playing so much D&D. None of it streamable, sadly, just because... I think I'm going to have to genuinely wait before I do another campaign on stream. I want to do something shorter and probably pre-written. Like, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because just getting everyone's schedules together has been a nightmare. And it's a lot easier for me to, like, just get together with my friends that are local and play smaller, chiller games. What else has been going on? Acting work. I was in New Jersey. I was doing some theater there. I'm balls deep in audition season right now, which has been a fun little nightmare. And then, yeah, that's pretty much, those are the big things. Oh, and I've just passed movie, like 175 out of 260. So, or no, I'm well past that now, right? I think I'm almost at 180, if not at 180 already. Alright, their effects hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. How is Zerka, so how could I help? Chodo Habat is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. I don't understand. I'm unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. You can feel the pain through the Force. It's true, I am hurt.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me. I am unclear as to Chodo's message, and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082 when you are able. Chodo Habat would be most pleased to see you. I'll consider it. I do hope so. Farewell. Yes, booked and busy. Sad to hear about D&D being postponed, but I think it'll work out.
Now
Yeah.
perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Great, you can chill the fuck out. But yeah. Hopefully, I think it will. I mean, at the end of the day, part of my problem sort of as a DM is I'm really big on homebrew stuff, which is fun. But the problem is my homebrew style is usually I go for more open-ended things so that characters have real concrete impacts on the world. But the problem is then, like, I don't really have resolutions kind of nailed down, which is why I think I'm going to maybe look into running some pre-written stuff. Shorter stuff, too, like probably like levels, 2 to 5, that kind of shit. Right, I shall rest. My shoulder itches so bad. Excuse me. Hey, am I able to play the game now? I mean, doing the dialogue, making those choices, that is the game. But, like, also, I'm stuck in a room. I've been stuck in a room. Citadel branch.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Oh, is this just about to be a classic case of we're the evil option if you don't want to help the environmentalists? That's what I think this is about to be. Why are you calling?
I understand that you approached
Yep,
an
that's what it
Ithorian
is.
earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Okay, then what did you waste my time for?
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
Okay. I've played a pre-written story before that was short and had some of the best roleplay ever, so I'm excited to see what's to come. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! I'll tell you what I've been really jonesing for, that I am going to run in my personal group, that I'm kind of going to use as sort of like a testing ground before I maybe bring it to stream, is Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I've heard really good things. I've read about half of the adventure so far, and I'm really excited. But I haven't run it yet because my group is doing a round-robin DM thing, because I told them, I was like, I love DMing, and I'm down to keep doing it, but you gotta give me some time. I need to be a player for like a little bit, so everyone's taking their turn doing like a one-shot or like a 1-2 shot, kind of take the stuff. What sort of work are we talking about, Miss Evil Zerka Lady?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer.
Yeah, that sounds like it's illegal biz.
When you visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Oh my fucking god. If I click the rest button... That sounds like fun, though. Oh, yeah. It's super, super awesome. It's been great. The next one-shot we're doing is going to be a prison break, and I'm a gnome wizard. I'm very excited. If I press the rest button, and I have to answer another fucking phone call, and then take a rest again, I'm gonna explode. Please let me out of this room and let me play the game I bought, please. What the fuck was that?
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not, simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation.
I will say the writing is fucking baller.
Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I am present. We're all in one room. Where's the bathroom, by the way? Oh my god, please let me out.
I inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated.
That's right.
As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The Harbinger. How long will I have to stay?
The Sojourn is already en route, likely
Sojourn
not
is
more
the
than a
name of
few
the ship, that's
standard
cool.
days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Thanks, asshole. Why did that one guy just walk backwards? He's like, I got my fucking eye on you.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore. We need a ship, so let's find the Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Alright, let's level everybody up first, huh? Okay, you got your sneak attack. That's dope. Let's give you some... something else in security, some awareness, some stealth, some demolition. Just give you a little bit of everything. Okay. Kreia. Kreia! What's your wisdom out? 17? Damn. Let's... what do they recommend? Okay. Powers. Let's give her... Jesus, what is this? Fear? Fear. Yeah, let's give her horror. That's a fucking crazy name. I'll give her the horror power. And then there's little old me. The age-old RPG tradition. Just fucking opening every door and going into other people's houses. Okay, I don't have access to these footlockers. Okay, I'm going to bed. It's 10:47. Have a good stream and day. You too, Lexi. Enjoy yourself. Can you security your way into this, bud? No, you cannot. Alright. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing here. Where the hell's Kreia? There she is. Talk to the Telosians.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, I remember this. Every so often, little memories of this frickin' game will come back to me. You know, and part of it is just straight up like... it's the beginning. I don't think I ever really got past the beginning, because this shit's boring. What the... I told your boss already. I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Zerk. Hey, what? You're not from the exchange. What do you want? What does the exchange want with you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. You sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Okay. What was the shit I needed? I genuinely don't remember. Hold on, maybe it's in the... rebuild HK-47. You've installed the vocabulator. All that remains is the processor, chassis, and control cluster. Processor, chassis, control cluster. Processor, chassis, control cluster. Processor, chassis, control cluster. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that shit. Wait, what did I say? Not repulsor. I don't need a repulsor. Here, let's...
Just say the word.
Let's go to you. Let's go to the workbench. Make some shit. Or, whoa, freak the fuck out, why don't you? Use the... break some shit down. Let's build... That's right, you can't really make shit. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong, you can. So how do you build a grip? Oh, I don't have any components. I need more components. Alright. Let's get out of here then. I know I can break some stuff down, but I also don't really have anything right now.
Just say the word.
The word is break into this apartment.
Damn thing's stuck.
Alright, maybe don't break into that apartment. Ugh. But I remember not liking Telos now because I was like, the whole planet is just these two hallways. That's kind of fucking boring. I really am just like fucking going into these people's houses. Oh, thank God. There we go. Once I get my Mandalorian looking face mask, I'm a fucking badass. That's right, Georgina. They don't need that med pack.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Nothing. Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
You know what? That's a fair response. I'll be going now. I'm straight up breaking into these people's apartments. A Zerka dude. Oh, not this glitch. I thought all my glitches were fixed. Hello there. Who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of the Zerka Corporation. What do you do here? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I am in desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that's what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off. You were half right in your guess. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid. And there is no creditor that looms over me. Then what's the problem? I use Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand my hand was unbeatable. There's no way I could lose. He wagered a person? There's no way I could lose, but you did. Indeed, I did, and now Romana is indentured as a dancer to Doten Het, and no doubt she hates me. Well, of course, you made her a slave. That is why I'm working, day and night, selling my own life to Zerka, that I might buy her back from Doten. But it will take months, maybe years for me to amass those credits. Doten could take her away from here. What is the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I think I can persuade Doten to see things our way. Not our way, his way. He's a... Oh, God. Well, I'm obviously going to help the fucking slave woman. I'll see what I can do. Truly? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. You're a fucking idiot is what you are, bud. I can't believe you did that. Oh my God, you deserve every negative thing that happens to you. Not necessarily to the woman you love, but you're an idiot. And I understand addiction is a disease, you know, I can't just... But, like, damn. Maybe don't sell a human being into slavery. Addiction or no. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. I'll be going now. I'll go there later, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to go there. I wasn't finished exploring that area. But yeah, like I said, if I remember correctly, it's just these two hallways. And Terrace, granted, was also kind of a series of hallways, but you got to go outside. Like, Terrace was a very engaging sort of tutorial world. I cannot say the same for Telos and Paragus. All right, this is the Zerka Corporation. I'm pretty sure this is where I live. Okay, I don't really want to... I don't think I want to go to Zerka. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, I gotta find the cantina. Let's go find the cantina. It's the Athorian compound. Okay, at least we know where that is now. But the cantina's gotta be one of these. Gotta be this door, I guess. It's the only other place on the map I can go. Oh, it's a diplomat.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
I'll be going now. I have a feeling I will be talking with you again shortly. Where the fuck is the cantina? This is a pretty nice space. Look at that. Incoming calls on the giant cell phone. Remember when that was what the future looked like? Slice authentication codes. That worked? I have no skill with such things. But thanks for the free med pack, I guess, with just extra steps. Alright, let's go talk to the Athorians, because, I mean, I'm gonna side with the Athorians over Zerka, I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling Georgina's the anti-slavery. Call me crazy. Welcome. How may I help you? Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. The Jedi Moses spoke of? He will be pleased to see you. Where the fuck is Mr. Chodo? Unfortunate name. Alright, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take a crazy guess. Right or left? I'm gonna say left. That's a vivarium. So it appears I chose wrong. Unless Chodo Habat's in the vivarium. What the fuck is this? Bachani plant. This appears to be a Bachani plant, one of the many specimens the Athorians are monitoring for the restoration project. Leave it alone. I assume if I sided with Zerka, I would have the opportunity to sabotage this plant. Let me guess. Welcome to the restoration project's vivarium. What do you do here? I monitor the growth of the plant specimens collected here. Each of the species found on the planet's surface are represented here. Goodness, I'm tired. It is important that we observe growth patterns in a controlled environment before large areas are transplanted. Alright. Deuces. You look like Chodo Habat. Actually, you both look exactly the same. Sorry. I'm not trying to stereotype Mr. Athorian. Mr. Athorian? I don't know, but your character models are awfully similar. You just have white armbands instead of Whatever he's got. Ah, it gladdens me that you came. I am Chodo Haban, leader of the Authorians here. I'm sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I'm a priest of my people, an adept in the Force. I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It is a subtle disturbance, unless one is actively listening for it. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi and hoped that you could help us. This is why I sent Moza to seek you out. I am not a Jedi. I understand, and hope I have not offended you. Perhaps you might help us just the same. What do you want from me? Tell me, do you know of the problems our restoration efforts face? You mean trouble with Zerka, right? Yes. Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Oh my goodness. Was it stolen? The TSF conducted a thorough investigation into the matter and were unable to find the reason for its disappearance. However, at great expense, my herd has acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place. It will arrive at Citadel Station shortly. The Telosian government have offered a small escort, but I'd hope that you might see to its safe transition from the docks to here. Might you aid in this matter? Yeah, I'll see it to you safely. My thanks. I will send word to my people. They will be awaiting your arrival at Bay 2, Dock Module 126. I'll return with the droid intelligence. Oh, question. How the fuck do I get there? I feel like... Am I crazy? Residential module. Thorium compound information terminal, lab station, medical facility. Yeah, like, huh? I just gotta go all the way back then, huh? Give me Chodo, but the human. I could feel her suffering. I did not feel it until she stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once, the day I came to Tilo and strode upon its ashen surface. It's a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how she endures. It is because she has no choice. I'm tortured, I love it. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help her become whole again. Babu Ulta, indeed, friend. Babu Ulta, indeed. Okay, so, hold up then. What have we here? Exchange. Apartment complex B, C, A. Oh, the shuttle bay. That's how I get to the other shit. To the shuttle bay. Oh, this armor's good, but it restricts me from being able to use certain parts of the Force. Like my force speed. That kicks ass.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late.
Okay. Module door is sealed. Okay. Some of this design is pretty cool. Do I get to go down there? Something tells me I don't. Call it instinct. What a name. Dendis Dobo. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Let me shop. What do you got? Med pack, parts, clothing, Pazak. I hated Pazak. I mean, I didn't hate Pazak, it was just, you know. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorakto kuro katada. Fiaratore padano ringatel camarada telefibo nubu debitarana chenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
How do you plan on doing that?
The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement.
No, that's not a good teaching tool. I think you should leave now.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh my god, they have guns. That's drastic. That's right, everybody, jump them.
More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from. Everyone down.
Well, thank you. I was completely helpless. Those mercenaries are too much. I need you to move, Atten. Atten, you're right in our way. Why are they allowed to do this? TSF isn't able to help. There's too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The Republic has to do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will. Yeah, sounds like a good reason for someone to leave the Jedi Order with a crippled Republic. You should leave in case their friends come looking for him. Speak the truth. I will stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Thank you. Yeah, ain't about to turn down money. We're broke right now. 100 credits ain't much though. Let's be real. It's just the cantina. See if we can help this lady. They do swoop racing here. That's nice.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
I'm no Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka
crack me up that everybody's like, it's giving the Hound, I'm not a knight. Who are you?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Bennock. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Bennock. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right, mess with me and you're dead.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Oh my god, that's what she's wearing. Alright. Just sit and listen to the jizz, am I right? Or am I right? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 5. I'll be back, y'all.
Okay, that's a ball.
See you next time around, kid.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was a strike. That was a strike my ass. That was a fucking strike.
And you have two options. You could kill him, or you could literally change him so much that if he met him from like a week ago, he would hate him to the point of like willing to fight and kill him. And that's, like, in my mind, that's genuinely worse. Like, that has to be, right? To change the very core of a person? And, like, here's the thing. In the Star Wars world, it's easy to hide behind the fact that, like, yes, one side is unequivocally good, right? And one side is very obviously evil. But, like, in life, in real life, it's scarcely so black and white.
Switch me to the party leader, then use me to open the door.
Use me, Daddy.
Left click to target the door, then left click it again. Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
What if I want... I forgot our name. Jacob Smith. Just, I need a moment.
Oh, wait. We get to ask another question, don't you think?
And you will be able to ask it, but I, like, legitimately, and he looks at Quinto. He's like, I need a moment. Do you need a moment? He's like, yeah. So, our city is infested with hags.
Well,
you have a map to a treasure of countless proportion just sort of on you in your pocket. And there's a dragon coming.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Why are we telling them all this?
Maybe we should have figured out if we could trust them.
Yeah. Out of game, James is saying, yeah, that might have been like a good, like... he just asked who Mother Madness was, and you're like, yo, here's the plot.
Oh, God.
And everybody in the vicinity takes 22 points of lightning damage.
I'm down.
I'm dead.
Is there not a save? Is it just...
There is no save. Oh my
I
Christ.
want to say, I ran out of the door. I ran.
That's just as much health that I had.
You were unable to react in time, my friend, so that's one. Alright, we will say fuck your life. Bing bong. Excuse me. If we don't own the central point, then we are a lot easier to overtake. Just like in chess! He who controls the spice controls the universe, and he who owns the center platform can suck on his dick! Oh, sorry, I guess I ran out of rockets. Crack that sternum for old Dr. Jim. Dr. Jim Malpractice! Ah! Oh god, that sound was so bad. I hated it. Oh god. With their nimbleness, nimblosity, nimblity, with their nimbleness. Welcome back to the sultry sounds of Dungeons and Dabs. Glad we could keep you here. Glad you're sticking up. I literally just drooled. No big deal, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Okay. Totally had a whole bit that I was gonna do, and then I drooled. Okay, we got their shields. Did you see that? Oh my god, somebody please clip that. That was amazing. Holy shit. Ladies, gentlemen, NBs, variations thereupon, sentience all, welcome back. Welcome back. I can't do math. I'm simple chimp brain. Oh my god, I've just given myself the best out for anything ever. I have a monkey brain. Not even a man brain, I have a monkey brain. I'm just a really intelligent monkey. Okay, that makes me feel great, actually. Okay. The video is... Oh, no! The video is actually super long, but I'm gonna fucking... I just spilled a shit of... I just spilled a lot. We're gonna take a 5. There's some salty nuts. Speaking of salty nuts, I maybe turned the camera on a little too quick.
back at it again. The left monitor. Oh my god, the jizz is so bad. Alright, let's talk to the pretty lady.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later.
Who are you? Seems very forward.
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you
Stop it.
You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Alright.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Seems like there's some bad blood there. Alright, what's the name of the... Doten Het.
Is there something I can do for you?
Never mind. Wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers and the best I've seen in many years. I've come on behalf of Hara. That one? Ah, it must be about Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. Is there something you want in exchange? I'm a man of many possessions. Inanimate objects, they bring me little joy. But to see the beauty of dance is a rare treat. Credits, if it must be. The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to exchange their deals. But if that is the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. How about I wager her on a game of Pazak? I don't even have a deck. That is a high price. Perhaps 1,500 would be more within reason. If it is not 2,000, then we have no deal. Give me the girl or I kill you. Must we be so rash? That is not the way to do business. If that is the way you wish to approach negotiations, I have no wish to deal with you. You'll be dealing with my blaster. It'll do you no good. Romana has been outfitted with a transmitter. If you should kill me, I shall simply obliterate her. A waste, to be sure. But I feel you understand the nature of our relationship. Is there something you want in exchange? Fine, 2,000 credits. Very well. I'm sad to see her go, but it's true that it's always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed, and I would ask you to depart from here now. But do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have a further exchange. Romana, your period of servitude is finished. You now belong to this woman. I could just have her stay as a dancer? That's so fucked. That's so fucked. I'm taking you back to Hara. I wish... Never return, home run! Fucking love that sound. I wish I could just be like, you're free. You don't have to go back to Hara. Fuck Hara. Hara, even after what Hori submitted to? But it is not my choice, it is yours. Let's go. No, I don't want to facilitate. Romana, this can't be true. I thought I had lost for sure. Don't sound so pleased, Hara. It's not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? I couldn't care less. If she hadn't asked me to come, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hara. Why are those my options? Why can't I say, yeah, get the hell out of here? You don't need to stay with this clown who bet you. Who bet a person. I hate that my options are either she belongs to me as a slave, or I have to force her to get back together with her shitty ex. Like, what? I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. Then go do whatever you want. Thank you. You've given me a new life, and that's what I am thankful for. I mean, yeah, no shit. Why the fuck were... No, Romana, don't leave, please. I don't know whether to thank you or to strike you. I guess you will leave it at that. What is happening? What is happening? That was so funny. No, but yeah, like, obviously, fuck that guy. Like, that dude sucks. I'm with Romana on this one. Ooh, excuse me. Like, don't go with that clown if you can avoid it. Alright, let's go back to the... Let's maybe try and get our stuff, and then we'll go back to the cantina. How's that? More cantina. Oh, does this just get me into a different... Is this just a different way in? Is just this the other door? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then. My business is concluded. This is where we're going, right? Okay, maybe Telos has more going on than what I said initially. Because I do like these designs. Like, I think this is cool. I wish we could go to some of these places. Like, if I get to loop around right now, because that's where I just was. And so if I get to loop around and go over there, that's cool.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. Oh, damn it. I just praised the game and then immediately was like, nope.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The
what?
TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean? What do you mean gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records
big goof indeed.
Accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. Well, is not accounted for. Numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Oh my god. Can I get my stuff back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armor and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Is there anything else you guys can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter.
What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, if your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair... I do not know what else to suggest.
Tell me about the exchange.
The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange. Lounge on Citadel Station.
I'll be going now. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Out of my way. Right, let's get everybody changed. Hold on. What's my AC right now? 24? Oh shit. 17. No, like 7 less. Damn. Alright, let's give me my armband. And Mandalorian melee shield. And we'll give me the advanced amplifier. My gloves. My mask. Or visor, I should say. And I'll put on the bronzium for now. And then a reflex package. My blade. Which is the one that I have all kitted out? This is the one I have kitted out. But the Vibra Sword is better. Yeah. We'll put the plasma torch in this hand just in case. For Kreia, what do we got for Kreia? Give Kreia the miner's uniform, maybe. That would be kind of funny. Let's give her an energy shield. We'll give her the 2 out of 5 and the 3 out of 5. We'll also give her the stealth field generator. And we'll give her this. Let's give her the survey gear. Or no, the neural band. No gloves for her. We'll just give her a regular blaster. Okay. Oh, that's funny. She can't have anything in those hands because it's fucking gone. We'll give her whichever Vibroblade has all the cool shit. As her that. You, my friend. You can have your ribbed jacket. That's funny. We'll give you an energy shield. We'll give you the safety harness. We'll give you the spacer sensor. We'll give you your combat implant. And then, at least she'll stay at a distance if she has a gun. I've never had to use a gun before, though, so I'm just guessing. Who? Kreia? Yeah, probably. And we'll give you the Republic Blaster, and then, in case of emergencies, we'll give you a Vibra Sword. Though I doubt you'll have to use it. Oh, Kreia... Aw. There was... I had a feeling that I'm like, there's no way in hell that she actually, like, puts that shit on. But a man can hope. Yeah, can I go there? Can I fast travel there? No, of course not. Unless there's a way to fast travel. Is there a way to fast travel? I don't think so. That's frustrating. Because I'm pretty sure you could fast travel in the first one, right? Like if you clicked on one of those things. Yeah. You could just speed up and out. I suppose not. Alright, let's find the exchange. Those bastards. There he is. And now I'm kitted the fuck out, so Georgino's gonna... The small terminal box next to the cantina was one of them. Oh. I see. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Open that door or you're dead. I'm dead if I do open it, human. You're not getting in. Hey, get away from there. Let me in, asshole. Oh, the small terminal box for fast traveling. There's one in the middle of the map right where you spawned in. This one? Transit to another module. You are currently located. Please select a new destination. I'd love to. But it won't let me. Download area map. Okay. Turn to main menu. Transit to another module. You're currently... Okay, well... Fast travel doesn't seem to like me all that much. That's okay. Maybe I just have to, like, click on the other things that'll allow me to spawn. You said it was right by the cantina? Yeah, this one. Download area map. Main menu. Transit to another module. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Now we know. Seems like a lot of extra steps, but whatever. It is what it is. Hey, Luxa, sexy lady, back at it again.
Fresh blue.
Who are you?
If you're asked, tell you.
No, I want to talk to you. Alright. How do I do... Touch with Galactic. You should try to discover what has happened. Perhaps Cray will show you once you know. Evan Hawk stolen. Replacement restoration droid. From Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. Is that where I'm at? No, this is entertainment module. Where's... How do I get to the dock? Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? Okay. I'd love to figure out who hired him. Alright, Welcome, you made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother. He's not quite grasped the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense, I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Just let me shop, man. Heavy Achani armor. How much money do I have? I have $100. I gotta sell some shit. Let's sell these mining lasers for a start and these data pads. Okay, let's sell advanced mining laser. Scout Enforcer, we can sell that. Yeah. Mining lasers, sell. We don't need a 4th Vibra Blade. Can sell the regular blaster pistol and the regular blaster rifle, right? I have. We could sell all the broken items. Close. All right. Let's upgrade my weapon that I'm currently using. Oh, which Vibra Sword is it? Which Vibra Sword am I using? Okay, hold up. You've got the other one, so let's... No, you have the other one. Alright, whichever Vibra Sword is equipped is the one we're upgrading. Use the workbench to upgrade items. Vibra Sword equipped. Upgrade item. Let's give you the Sonic Discharge Cell and the Mild Edge. Let's go to the Vibro Blade. Let's actually take off the Moderate Edge because I want mine to have the Moderate Edge because the Moderate Edge is better. I don't have a grip though. I could have sworn... Oh no, it's because I didn't have the parts for it. That's right. Okay, for this Vibra Sword, Vibra Blade, one used by our friend, you can have the mild Deveronian Edge. Okay. And then for my armor, regeneration, don't mind if I do. Let's... Public Blaster, what do you have again? Oh, you're fully kitted out, yeah. Okay. Let's give you back your Vibra Sword. Alright, and your defense is 22 with the military suit. What would it be? 23. It's one better. What's the benefits of the... All your saves are +2. Yeah, keep on your ribbed jacket, you fucking weirdo. Ribbed for her pleasure. Alright, how do I... Hold on, before I leave... TSF, residential module. Oh, there's the dock module. Okay, so we'll go back, we'll find the dock module. Maybe we'll do the transfer there. That'll at least get us moving forward. Then maybe we can talk to the exchange and figure that bullshit out. Am I crazy? I guess I am.
Dragon X1 gestale
So you're Habat's errand boy, huh? What's it to you?
Kavanatagalu.
Zerka has an offer for you.
Mogachi norte herembe goto. Winanek pu na madoso chaw.
What did I just click?
Trumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranta sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata.
You must be mistaken.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso
I have no idea what just happened. Now wig me the fuck out. Alright, information terminal. Transit to another module. Log out. Alright. Let's talk to the Ithorian, eh? Greetings! Chodo Habat sent me to help deliver the replacement droid? Yes, he sent word ahead of you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. Alright, let's go then. Spacesuit. Love it. Open Bay 2 door.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
And you said the thing! We are all pleased to see you. Chodo Habat had said that another would arrive to help us.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I'm grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. Whoa, hi, Craft. I wonder what could have... Sorry.
Was carrying this.
Assassin's tool. It is no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these.
Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I am by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Green should be informed that he might conduct an investigation. I will leave it to you. But more importantly, you must take the droid back to Chodo Habat. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see it quickly to safety. I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away. Alright. Any remains that we can kind of just pilfer here? Why isn't the robot following me? There we go, remains. Stealth field enhancer. You don't have the prerequisites. Prerequisite is armor proficiency light. Okay. That was weird. Stealth +4. Hell yeah. I mean, the spacer sensor is really good though. It gives him a dexterity and gives him his focus with weapons. I think he might already have those feats. Does he? You have a focus. That's proficiency. No, yeah, you have the focus, but do you have the focus if I take this off? You have the focus for the blaster pistol. Well, you don't use a blaster rifle, so that's okay then. Yeah, have your stealth go up. Why the fuck not? Plus, we'll give you Davik's visor, which is totally what this is, by the way.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Follow me to the Athorian compound. Oh, thank God, they're not going to have me escorted all the way back. I don't know why I thought that for a second, but I was terrified. I'm like, please don't let it be that. Ah, I'm gladdened by your safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks.
I am yours to command, Master.
Good, good. Our computer system has been prepared for your arrival. You may begin transferring your data into it immediately.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Green. He'll be of more help. Alright, thank you. Now what? The incident at the docks confirmed my fears. The gunmen were from the Exchange. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that Zerka and the Exchange work together. The former supplying manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now with the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka activities, the corporation has turned to the Exchange to be its fist on Citadel Station. What is there to be done? I tried to meet with the leader of the Exchange here, a Quarren called Lopek Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the Exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopek, show him the value of a restored Telos. I told you, I'll go speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety, and Lopek's as well. I wish harm upon no one. Yeah. Alright. Our dexterity's pretty dog shit. I've also realized that, like, we only get skills with intelligence. And I made intelligence my dumb stat. But I think we go all in on strength. I think we do a +1 to the Constitution right now. No. Yes. Because if we're hot and tough to kill, then I'm like, I'll feel good about going into intelligence. Skills. Let's go into Persuade. That's what you recommend. No, you recommend Treat Injury? Nah, I'll go into recommend Persuade. Okay. Force powers. We did a dark side power last time, which was... What did we do last time? We did... No, we did a good guy power, so let's do a bad guy power this time. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Force Scream. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, I have to click add power then, okay. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? Alrighty. I'm also gonna save before I forget. Alrighty, back to the exchange. Download area map, turn to main menu, transit to another module, residential module. I hate that they don't have very memorable or good names. Because that's kind of fucking with me, I'm not gonna lie.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
What, and Zerka doesn't? We need his resources. Whatever help we must give in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
I mean, how the fuck do I know you're not using me for an agenda? Everyone has a fucking agenda. That's life, man. You have no business with the exchange. I'm here representing Chodo Habat. We have no business with the Ithorian. Then how do I set up an appointment? Through a second, Luxa. She's usually in the cantina. I'll be going now. God damn it. Entertainment module 81. Alright, hot Luxo, let's get to chit and chatting again.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Mm-hmm. Yes, go on.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
Your exchange.
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
Hell yeah. What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
I've been known to cape from here and there.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is.
Don't make me blush, ma'am.
With Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Alright. Listen. Sexy ladies have never steered me wrong before. Why would they start now? Whoa, okay. What the fuck was that? I'm fucking tripping out. What the fuck was that? Transit to another module. Money exchange. Alrighty. I have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Luxa sent me. Oh, no, you know what you're getting into, human. Vula, a human is here to see Slusk. Everything checks out. Please open the door. And he just runs. He's like, I know what the fuck this means. Everybody ready to kick some ass? Oh wow, that's some decent armor for this early. Do you have the restored content mod? No, I don't actually. I'm playing this shit old school, raw dogging it. Maybe not the best choice of words, but I'm doing it. This is for my series Late to the Game, where I play games that totally pass me by, including Knights of the Old Republic 2. Though I have heard of this restored content mod. I think for my next playthrough, I will definitely put it on.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
It's worth the replay. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Of course. Why else would I be sent in? Perhaps there's a mistake in the system.
Oh, of course. Let me, open the door for you.
Oh, nope.
Right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
Yeah, that didn't sound like it was good. It's like watching theatrical Lord of the Rings and then extended Lord of the Rings. That, I think, is probably the best pitch I've gotten so far. Alright, and get him. Get him, Georgina. Get him. Why are we not moving? There we go. Oh dear.
Time to even the odds.
You get shit on, buddy.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Get out of here and I won't kill you. Simple as that. I'm a businesswoman. Doing businesswoman shit. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright. I went left last time I was in this exact copy of a room, so I'll go right this time. Also, maybe I'd turn on my melee shield this time. Oh, that's so many dudes. You got a lot of nerve coming here, Jedi, with the bounty we've got on your kind. What do you want? I'm here representing Choto-Abad. I'm not here representing Choto-Abad. I just want my ship back. You what? I don't have any ship of yours, human. Luxa sent me to kill you then. Sorry, bud. The Ebon Hawk? Luxa said you stole it. I'm sure she did, hoping you'd walk right in here. You've been played, human. Enough of us. Kill her and anyone with her.
Pleasure.
I'm just gonna leisurely stroll, because I'm a badass. Alright, bud. Let's we'll throw a grenade over here. And then I'm gonna hard target you. Alright, for Mr. Atten Rand. If everybody throws a grenade, then I think we'll have a good time. No, don't do that. Throw a grenade, then a shield, then you can get all snipey. Alright? Let's have you go, let's give everybody Force Aura. Nope. And then you put on your shield and then maybe stun some people. Yeah. That sounds good.
Just say the word. Everyone down!
Oh shit, get fucked.
This shall not stop us for long.
Die! How am I missing? He's right there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Easy money, baby. Easy money. What do you got? Oh, but yeah, what you were saying earlier, I did luck out with this armor. I found it just by breaking into somebody's house. I don't need anything in the lab station. Does this guy have remains? Yes, he does. What do you got? Loot, 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 loot. What difficulty? I don't remember selecting one, so probably normal. Got normal difficulty. What do they got? Normal difficulty? We'll keep it on normal for now. Because I am, well, I also stupidly kind of built Georgina. I, like, put everything into strength. The woman is a fucking beast. Also, her sword does, like, poison damage and shit. She's the bomb.
Just say the word.
Alright, not Han Solo, if you don't mind opening that for me. Luxa said you were strong. I will get you inside. We will see how strong you are. Guardian, yes. Poison damage, yes. It's from the Edge upgrade. Matu is here with Kubis from the door. You want to see him now? Yes, I will send him in. Look at the way that dude fucking ran. What? Whoever let you in here will better be dead, because they're gonna regret letting you in. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Alright, we're just gonna fuck your whole day up. You're a little close for the sniper shot, but that's pretty much all you can do, so why don't you fuck this dude's day up. And then Kreia, I think... Oh, you don't know Destroy Droid? What did I have you do then? Whatever, force push him and then kick his ass. Nope. Switch, there you go. Then kick his ass.
What to say the word? Time to even the odds.
This Kreia sword has the... always pretty rare trait on an item. I can only think of one sword, and it is in the first game. Yeah, the XR Coon thing, right? Hey, why... Kreia, why'd you stop fighting him? Your sword does ion damage. You've handled yourself well getting this far, but you should think things over carefully. I could be a very valuable ally. Listen, bud. Just what is it you want? To join the exchange? Money? He's got fucking guns next to his desk. I just want you to... I guess I'm not going full dark side. Sword from Naga Sadao. That's who it was, not XR Kun. I just want you to leave the Ithorians alone, I think. Because now that I've learned What's-Her-Face betrayed me, it makes sense. Really? All this trouble just for that? It seems we have visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Luxa.
Slusk.
Damn, fan service is a bit much.
Yes.
Let her have leggings at least, Jesus. I suppose I should have known. You always were an ambitious one. What's the business at hand? I don't think it's possible that all of us will be leaving this room alive. Can we talk about this? Maybe come to an agreement? I'm just trying to get off world. I'm gonna turn down your offer, Slusk. That'll be the last mistake I ever make, huh? Alrighty, I'm just gonna ignore the turrets, because I don't have my an energy shield for that. But here, let me, here. Oh no, it does sonic damage. Why did I think it did poison damage? Somebody does poison damage. Do you do poison damage? No, because hers does ion damage, right? Yeah, ion for droid. Maybe he's the one with the poison damage sword? I might have been way off then. No, his just didn't... Oh, shit. Alright. Sonic is handy. It is. It's a pretty good damage, it seems. Alright, I'm just gonna hard target this fucking guy. Attenrand is going to put his shield on. So he's gonna put his shield on. Okay. We're just gonna assume that you're gonna do that. And then you... Kreia will have you fuck some shit up. Because your shield is on. Let's actually... Burst of speed, and then... fuck him up. Alright.
I hear
Put your shield on. Oh my god, killed him in one. Jesus Christ.
I've got to thank you for your help.
If you pause and go through the inventory menu, then you can apply shields and bows without spending combat actions. Hell yeah. Thank you for that. One down, one Zeltron to go. Is that a number in Star Wars? I'm pretty sure they just used regular numbers. Or is she a Zeltron? Are pink people Zeltrons? Look, I just want the exchange off the station.
It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no.
I guess this is the end of our relationship together.
I always did break a lot of hearts. Slusk's dead, but Godo's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive. If you don't want to defend yourself, that's your choice.
Well, if that's the way things are going... It's just, if you don't mind. And then Kreia, let's have you... Energy resistance ought to be good. And stun a bunch. Then we'll force push and fuck him up. Alright. That's a good idea.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea
Let us
after all.
end this.
Okay, Kratos, chill the fuck out. But yeah, fucking Georgina, she hits like a Mack truck. I love this woman. Changed your mind, Atten?
Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
We can worry about that now. We can't worry about that now. We need to get off the station first.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Goodness gracious. Oh, did everybody level up? Good work, everybody. Some credits. Stuff. That was just embarrassing. What just happened? Bypass secure login. Access remote cameras. Holding cells. There's somebody in a holding cell. Okay. Deactivate the force cage. He runs so fucking goofy. Reception area. Alright, log out. It just occurred to me, I don't think this is the game to do this, but the lady that I let live at the front door, there's no way she went and called the cops, right? She works through the criminals. Why would she call the cops? I guess if she... yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, where the hell are these holding cells? Oh, is that where I zigged instead of zagged? No, you can also kill her on the way out. I'm good. Georgina, I still haven't, like, fully decided how dark I'm gonna go. Alright, the Ithorian's just fucking gone then. Which is fine. Oh, yeah, I forgot to level these two up. Alright, attributes. Get your dexterity up. Wait, if intelligence affects skills, why does he get so many skill points, even though he only has 10 intelligence? Who's to say? Alright, skills. Yeah, see, he gets 4 points. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Atten is a scoundrel. Oh, do scoundrels just get more points automatically? Good for them. What does Fighting Spirit do? I assume it's good. Alright, now let's give you some caution. No need to throw caution to the wind, eh, Atten? We like to have fun here. Alright, sorry. Wisdom, obviously, going up. Skills. Treat injury repair, that works for me. Force powers, let's give you... because of that force bond shit. Oh yeah, let's give you battle meditation, actually. I remember that from the first game. The fact that now it's just a shit that Kreia knows is pretty fucking baller. Alright. Seem to be done here. Mundane class skill points are C plus C times int, where C equals your class. Gotcha. I was about to say, because Georgina, God love her, she is hot, strong, and dumb, and does not... she gets like 1 skill point per day. That is about it. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going to the Ithorians. The Ithorians probably going to be a little upset that I just killed a bunch of people. Also, wait a minute. Yeah, let's go to the Ithorian compound. What's up, bud? They're over here. Right? Yes. In your case, just one, which you ought to split between treat injury and persuade. Yeah, that's pretty much the... That's what I was going. Though I did fuck it up and put some into, like, demolition, I think, at one point. because on Paragus I was like, ooh, I wanted to fuck with the systems that let you upgrade like items and shit, and I realized that like that's just not something that Georgina is capable of. So it's just because Paragus was so long, and I think they should introduce something like that later. I feel like I just wasted a bunch of points in it. The exchange will trouble you no longer. I sense that your meeting did not go peacefully. It saddens me greatly that blood was shed. It was not my intention to cause harm. Still, I'm again in your debt. Until we find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. It came from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi that was in my herd. Thank you. What remains to be done? For the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telosian government must be made to see the cancer that Zerka has become. The security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market, they steal restoration zone land, illegal salvage teams on Telos, and land illegal salvage teams on Telos. But Zerka has embedded itself within the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from censure or investigation. Legally, the Telosians can do nothing. That sounds familiar. You bring Zerka's corruption to light, perhaps the Republic could intervene and cast them out. This is what I would ask of you. How did they embed themselves in the first place? Unfortunately, the soft locks T3 companion dialogue unless you can find some way to boost repair and computer use. So look out for skill implants, gloves, and belts. They provide the greatest status boosts. Oh god, am I a tutorial? Here's something. I've got something to tell you for Harbard. So for my late to the game series, every game I've played, there's been one of you. A Far Harbard comes in and they walk me through it, and I don't wish to hand you this burden, but know that I'm looking to you now. I count on you. I rely on you. I need you, Far Harbard. Help me, Far Harbard. You're my only hope. How did Zerka embed itself in the first place? No, but genuinely, it was so funny. There was one, I had someone, when I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I kept dying to the fox, and someone's like, all right, here's their cycle, here's what you need to know. I got like a dissertation. It was hilarious. All right, how did Zerka embed itself in the first place? The Telosian government initially welcomed Zerka's presence. The corporation offered Citadel Station inexpensive resources and affordable privatized security. All right, I'll help you. But what would I get out of this? I need my ship, man. Telos' fate hangs in the balance. For your help, we will aid you in return to whatever manner we can. I've heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. Perhaps this would be payment enough for your services. Why don't you help me find my ship first? My apologies, but I cannot. Too often have we been misled or used by others in recent days. We can no longer afford to give selflessly, lest we have nothing left to give. That's fair. Alright, I'll help you. The Zerka offices in Residential 082 contain a secure mainframe. It is a closed system, inaccessible from outside. So it can't be sliced. As if, Georgina, you know anything about computers. Correct. We have skilled technicians among us, but they cannot access the system. I am certain this mainframe contains files that would expose Circus Corporation. It's only a matter of obtaining and then passing them on to the Telosian authorities. How do you propose we obtain these files? There's an employee of Zerka who may be willing to assist us in our cause. He spends his time in the cantina, in the entertainment module. More than that, I do not know. We seek a solution that sees no one harmed, but have found none. I'm confident that a Jedi could find a way to make things right, but I told you, I'm not a Jedi. So you said, again, I'm sorry. I'll see what I can do. There's an employee of Zerka who may be willing to assist us in our cause. He spends his time in the cantina in the entertainment module. I'm sorry, there is not more than I can do, but I hope for your success. Alrighty. Finally, something actionable. I say that like I haven't been doing actionable things, but you know what I mean. I just feel like I feel like I'm still doing the tutorial for this game, which isn't like terrible because I know most of the mechanics from the first one. It's just the new mechanics that I kind of need like shit in. Ugh. Like, I remember my biggest mistake when I played Knights of the Old Republic 1 was I went into dual-wielding blades way too early, and it was like, I couldn't hit a damn thing. It was a nightmare. Alright, I assume you're the Circa guy I want to talk to, seeing as how there's nobody else here that fits that description.
So, you're back.
What do you do at Circa?
I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere.
What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
How did Zerka profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
Tell me about Lorso.
Yeah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, then I'll move in for the kill.
I think you just have a problem with women. How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff.
And yet you, maybe I can help you.
What? What do you mean?
There's some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer?
I'm just looking for some dirt. Whoa, what was in that water?
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
Closed system?
Means you can't get in remotely. You've got to actually be in front of the mainframe to access it.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
No, of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. I want dirt on Zerka.
And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky prop...
If Lorso's dirty, it's the right thing to do anyhow. Help me out.
Yeah, you're right. 500 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it.
How about 300?
Didn't I say... Oh, forget it. 300 it is.
Let's go.
Other than Jana Lorso, only
dumb and strong
has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
But how would I get access to B4D4?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had...
Oh, I think I robbed that guy.
B44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going now. Now, these people are robbing me blind. How much money do I have? I only have 300 credits left. Jesus. Alright, what am I doing? I am a technician named Chano. Is in B2. B2, baby. Let's fuck some dudes up. And then I can finally get off of this planet. I remember as a kid when I played, because I never got to finish this game, I think I made it as far as this before I was like, oh my god, fuck it. Okay, that's the Ithorian compound. We're looking for B. B2. Which one's B? Are you B? No, you're A. And you're C. So it's, of course, it's the one at the very, very end. Yeah. Alright, out of my way, Atten. Nope, I went the wrong way. God damn it. it just me, or does this place kind of look like the Citadel from Mass Effect? Or is it just all space things kind of look similar? That's B3. That's B1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I robbed this guy. Oh no, I didn't rob this guy. I robbed the other guy. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. I want your droid technician credentials. Just hand them over. My credentials? What for? I need to borrow Zerka's administration droid. B4D4? But why? Do I just tell him? Hey, yeah, why the fuck not? Just be honest. Honesty's the best policy and all that. Because I need to get some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. Expose Zerka's corruption? Oh, I see. That is a good cause, yes. I cannot do that. You can't? Why not? Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with Zerka. Your contract? Why is that? I need the credits. Is this guy gonna take credits from me too? Credits? What for? For a loan. A loan from whom? It's no concern of yours. Hey man, I answered all your questions. Yes, this is true. Yeah, I answered all of your questions. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance technical work to repay it. The Zerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. So I cannot give you my credentials. Oh yeah, I killed them. You're fine, my guy. If only. My loan is to Goto, the exchange boss on Nar Shaddaa. I'll be dead before he lets the debt go. I could give you an extension on your loan. You would do this? So I could... I'll be back when I have the credits. How the fuck do I get $2,500 worth of credits? How the hell do I do that? I don't have that much shit to sell. How do I get $2,500 worth of... Like, I'm trying to think. I'm not a very big map. Alright, maybe we go to the guy. Where's the security offices? Maybe I can give them the weird gun I found. I didn't want to be like a narc, but I'll be a narc. I don't give a fuck. I also didn't fully explore the dock module of the station, so maybe there's something over here that can make me money. Yeah, this looks promising.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Alright. I assume that's where the Ebon Hawk will be. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow, Grulinger. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Out of my way, protocol droid. What's your deal? This is Docking Bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. What goes on here? Docking Bay is privately owned and operated by the Citadel Station branch of Zerka Corporation. Any relevant inquiries should be directed to the Zerka offices in Residential Module 82. Alright, I'll be heading out then. This is a private docking bay, blah blah blah. I'll be going now. Alright. Alright, well I was wrong about the docking bay. So then where the hell... Oh, is it in the entertainment module? I guess it's in the entertainment... Why the fuck is the security office in the entertainment module? Weird. Far be it for me to judge, I guess. There's Lieutenant Green, or whatever his name is. No, that door is probably locked. Alright, let's talk to the robot.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I
be of assistance? Any word on the Ebon Hawk?
I regret to inform you that we still do not have any new information on the matter of your missing ship.
Okay, what about... Okay. Okay, kind of at a loss here. I think the only thing I can think of is that I think there's swoop races, but I'm kind of dog shit at that. I mean, I'd be willing to give it another shot. Maybe it's different in this game. I know it is the second you walked in here. It's quite obvious you're a swoop racer. Probably a good one, too. What else could have brought you to Citadel Station but to challenge our track records? I'd like to take a practice run, please. There's the 20 credit free, and you can run as many times as you want. How about you let me run the course for free? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know there were jumps. What the fuck? I thought it was just the end of the course. Oh no. Ooh, ow. Thank God I did a practice run. Oh my God. Have bigger hitboxes than I thought they did. Jesus, that was atrocious. That was actually terrible. A reasonable time. I'd like to take a what are the track records? 41 seconds, 44 seconds, 50 seconds, 58. I'd like to take a practice run. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try that again. I'm a pro now, I know what to expect. Oh shit. It's already so much better. Holy crap. Oh my God. I think I just came in second place while I was practicing. Alright, I want to race. There's a 100 credit entry fee. It's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that. Don't worry, I will. Watch me absolutely beef it now. Watch me absolutely shit the bed. Oh God, now I'm nervous. Game faces on. No shit. Oh, as long as I get higher than 50. Shorter than 50, but I got 50. Ah, fuck. Yeah, but you didn't beat the first place record. I want to race. Oh god, I have to. Oh, I don't have that much money. Okay, there's got to be a better way to make money. I don't want to threaten the guy. Shit. I gotta talk to him again. There's gotta be another way. I don't want to go evil, but also, like, how the fuck do I find 2,500 bucks at the drop of a hat? I don't think one can. Sorry, buddy. We gotta think of something else. And by something else, I mean you're just gonna give me your credentials. If you won't give me your credentials, I'll just have to kill you. That seems so dark, but I can't. I gotta get off this rock, my guy. You don't leave me with much choice. I'll be going now. Okay, there's no need for the crazy music. Relax. I'm still pretty, you know, honestly, I'm helping him out. Alright, do I go back to the thing, or do I just, and should I be able to convince to return to the Authorian compound with you? Okay, where the fuck is B4D4? Is B4D4 with the Circa Corporation?
Good day. I am B4D.
Yep.
How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
Well, you best believe I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now. Ah, this is Zerka's protocol droid. A most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Fuck yeah. Everything appears to be in working order. Good. Do you understand the task that has been set before you? Yes, I do. If you're caught, we have provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I will return when I have obtained the files. I'm gonna do a save. Droid shit. I spelled droid so bad. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Whoa, look at me, Speedy Gonzalez over here. Okay. Zoom, zoom, motherfucker. What am I doing? Alright, which way is Zerka? It's behind me to my right. Into the mainframe, baby. Let's right in. So many mercenaries, Jesus. What's up, droid? Bro, same. Just quick scan the room.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income from the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say?
That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorso. I will. Can I say something that may be controversial? I love the sound design of this droid so much more than T3M4. T3M4 is really annoying. It does not concern you, T1N1. I do acknowledge that the mainframe is your responsibility, yes, but my task does not require your assistance. Whatever do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lorso. They kind of sound like the robots from the video game Stray with the cat. Or maybe the robots from Stray sound like this, but you know what I mean. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? And your programming simply inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? What? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you've been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. That is why Opachano regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You have already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. Am I creating a school shooter right now? There's nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Circa personnel with your stun ray. What the fuck did I just say? Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with the stolen files. What the fuck? Okay, I take it back. This game's pretty good.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
That's not a stun ray. You just killed that man, T1. That beep boop brank to beep brank is totally, you know, droid liberation now, is what he's saying. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. That was great. Copy the necessary files to the datapad. I resell data regarding your purchase and association with Zerka. Yes. Log out. Don't mind me, just gotta really quick. Just out of curiosity. I don't think talking to her will not allow me to leave, but just in case.
B-44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Right away, Mr. Lorso. Fuck you. Droid liberation now, motherfucker. Oh no, where is he? T1? Oh, did they... Oh, I hope they didn't get my boy T1. Come on, man. You can't do T1 like that. Alright, where the fuck is the... There it is. I ain't walking all the way back. Best believe that. I don't love the extra steps I have to do to fast travel. Like, let me just fast travel from the map. But I digress. Ah, B4D4. You have acquired the files? Oh, you know I have. Yes, I've transferred them to this data pad. Good, you are free to go. Is it a good idea for us to just let it go? Hello there, Elton. I don't see why not. It is capable of lying. Droids are not made to lie, so people do not expect it. Imagine the trouble it could cause. B-44 aided us against Zerka. Using his abilities for the greater good, I do not believe there will be any problems. I will assure you that I caused no trouble, Master Bot. Very well, farewell, B-44. That's so funny. Okay. That's the most fun I've had in this game so far. And unfortunately, that was the only choice I really got to make, was that choice right there. But that's okay. Ah, you have returned. I and all my herd thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Zerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it is done. The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Zerka will be gone. Even they can do nothing in the face of such indisputable evidence. Glad I could help. And now we shall help you. I have heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Citadel Station was developing the shield system it uses to protect the restoration zones, they worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Bayodur. I remember this guy. Okay, so I at least played until I met Bayodur. Bayodur designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system's planet-side components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and the shield grid is unparalleled. Telos or Telos, I don't know. If there is anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend and may be trusted. Sounds like he's our best chance. Bayodur should be on Telos' surface. I believe he's at one of the currently Zerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to the station. I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control that restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of dock module blah blah blah. I will call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Hell yeah. Okay, my phone's being weird. I have no idea what just happened. Alrighty. Thank you, Chodo. Before I leave, you said you would try to heal me. Indeed, I have not forgotten the promise that I made to you. When you stood before me, you opened your eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's. Your wound. I can feel the immensity of your loss. Yet I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and that in time, you may fully heal. Perhaps your time... Oh shit, I think that I can help in your recovery, at least partially. I must admit, however, that even as a healer of my herd, I've never faced an injury quite like... I'm healing a planet. It's a matter of connections. Plants feed animals, animals thrive and grow, life connects and expands, the living web of the Force. I've walked in the growing restoration domes and felt the fullness of life, and perhaps that connection will help make you whole again. Perhaps you will find more than you think on the surface. You, me, my herd helped to build that, the life of the planet. Though we describe the restoration as a process, we are in truth opening Telos to the Force. Thus I believe I can help you. That perhaps through your work with the planet My Guidance, I might restore some part of the Force to you. Thank you, Chodo. Go ahead. Now, let's see what I can do. Oh, I skipped it. There, it is not much, but I feel I have been somewhat successful. Again, thank you, Georgina. Go out with our thanks. It's so funny when they say my name. Georgina's maximum force points have increased by 5. Hell yeah. With that, my friends, we are going to call it a day. I am going to stream again most likely Thursday or Friday. It's going to depend. But we will go down to the surface of Telos and explore and expand. I'm excited to see you guys.
Riveting!
Thanks, Flip. I'll see you guys later this week. Y'all have a good one.